Welcome to HouseofRiz with your host Riz as I break down the Lenovo Legion Go 30 days later. And in this video, we'll be talking about the system and performance, the accessories, and as well as common issues that I found throughout my last month with this device. Stay tuned. Now, let's get into performance. I've been putting this beast through its paces, from retro emulation to the latest AAA titles. And even streaming from my PS5. Let's see if it truly lives up to the hype. First up, emulation. Whether you're a fan of nostalgic classics like me, or if you're exploring games from console past, emulation demands both flexibility and power from devices such as these. The Legion Go? It definitely handled everything from the Super NES to the PS2 with ease, providing both smooth frame rates and excellent capability. For those who love diving deep into the past, this machine definitely got you covered. Let's talk about the big guns. AAA titles are the ultimate test for any gaming machine, demanding both high performance for the best experience. Games like GTA 5, or even Remnant 2, or even Resident Evil 2 were definitely on my list. The Legion Go did not disappoint. It delivered stunning visuals with fluid gameplay. Though I did notice pushing its limits with the most demanding scenes, it's still a testament to power that is packed in such a portable device. Can never forget the twist. Stream play from my PS5. With the rise of game streaming, having a device that can seamlessly connect, or stream from your bedroom or stream from the couch, is truly a game changer. Legion Go made PS5 streaming a breeze. With minimal latency and crisp graphics, it felt like I was playing directly on the console, just more portable. Jumping into accessories, the licensed 13-in-1 docking station, which is also for the ROG Ally, for the Lenovo Legion Go, Steam Deck, and Nintendo Switch, ironically, and a bunch of other things that use a USB-C port for charging or display. Now, what I like about this, it actually, as you can see, has fans. My only gripe with the fans are they can get loud. It does get the job done. Do gaming on here. I actually edit my content on this as well. It has 5 USB ports. It has a TF or SD card reader. Also has a 1000 megabyte Ethernet port there, as well as an HDMI right there. And then the power. This is going to be essential for people that use this on the go. Screen protector. I already have one on here. A large enough screen like this one, you should always do what you can to protect it. Next, a wireless mouse. This one is Bluetooth. This is the Microsoft Curve mouse. I like this mouse a lot. Besides the aesthetic, it actually feels really comfortable in my hands. I know if I just click it here, the mouse is on. And then if I unfold it, the mouse is off. So this is a really good buy if I'm hooking it up to my TV and I want to just sit back and just relax, then I can do that. And I do watch YouTube on this as well. The resolution is clear as crystal. We also have the OSDOM keyboard, and just having a mouse and keyboard at the docking station, full PC in my hands. Like I said, I just plug it up to the docking station. Both of these are Bluetooth, connect them both here. You know, I feel like anybody that has a handheld PC, there are times where sometimes you don't feel like playing it in your lap or, you know, staring at it like this. So sometimes the better alternative is to find a docking station, one that'll, you know, even upscale it. I think this full setup Lenovo Legion has definitely helped wonders, especially when I'm watching YouTube, editing content, or even just wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh, for instance, where I don't necessarily have to use the controllers, I can just use the mouse and keyboard. I think it's a must-buy for anybody that has a handheld PC. You should definitely get yourself a docking station for sure, and as well as a mouse and keyboard, or even a wireless controller or a wireless headset. Micro SD. This one's about 128. So the one thing that I do like about the Lenovo Legion Go as a whole is the fact I can just simply insert the SD card. The fact that you can expand the memory without necessarily taking this apart, I think is always a plus. Every single handheld PC has a SD slot on them, and if it doesn't, then it's clearly lacking. It should all of these should have a way to expand the memory without the common consumer having to crack the back of this open to upgrade the SSD. Which is also not a bad idea either if people don't want to do that. I particularly have no desire to do that as of right now. Having an SD card, whether it be 128, 512, 1 terabyte, is just a great way to have another place to put your games or files. It's a controller holder. Take the controllers off, slide them in, and then prop this up and you're good to go. All right, last topic would be common issues. Just to point out some of the obvious ones. For this to be so big, I noticed that in my wrist I can kind of feel the weight of the Legion. Just kind of like weighing my hands down. Being able to sit on the stand, take the controllers out is always a plus too. Fans are pretty loud, so I'm not gonna say that's a full-on like problem, because something as strong as this, the fans are gonna blow. That's just what it is. But it's not like a rocket powered loud. It's just kind of like you can hear them working, trying to cool itself down. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but isn't necessarily a good thing. It's kind of in the middle. The consumer side of this, for the people that just want something to play on the go, don't necessarily care about cracking it open and even updating the storage or upgrading the storage. I think that getting an SD card would be your best bet buying this, because you don't want to be downloading all your favorite games. Most games nowadays are anywhere from 40 to 150 gigs, and about 4 or 5 of those, and you're pretty much full. The fact that you have to buy an SD card or you have to upgrade SSD to get that extra storage, not the greatest. Obviously, you buy $800 handheld console, you want to be able to play whatever you want on it, be able to download whatever you want on it as well. Going back to updating the BIOS and the drivers, I got a black screen once it was trying to update. Now, it is common, people have run into this issue. The way I got it to work, taking my controllers off and putting them back on. I believe I turned it off and turned it back on. But before you turn it off and turn it back on, take the controllers off, give it a couple more minutes. Don't see it change in about 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. Then I would say just go ahead, turn it off, turn it back on. So that's ended up like literally I updated my drivers and for some reason it just would not come back on. I knew this was on, but it was just a black screen. After a month with the Legion Go, it's clear that this device is a formidable player in the gaming world. It bridges both the gaps between portable gaming and desktop level performance, handling emulation, AAA titles, and even game streaming. Is it perfect? By no means. It has its moments of strain under its extreme demands, but it's impressively close. Gamers who want versatility without compromising on performance, the Legion Go is a compelling choice. So what do you think? Is the Legion Go something that you'll add to your arsenal? Drop your thoughts and questions below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for stopping by the House of Riz. We'll see you guys next time.